All right, Oscar. Obviously, a very quick turnaround again. How's the team kind of heading into Wednesday after Saturday?
Well, in the 2 days that we have to train, first we're going to try to cleanse ourselves and uh, trying to get and absorb what just happened against LAFC. That obviously the most important one is that we couldn't get the result, but also we have to extract from the game the many things that we did positive and take it into the next game. Just trying to deal with this frustration and not being sharp at home on getting results, but at the same time it's our responsibility to keep moving forward.
When you look at a team like Charlotte that has kind of had a bit of a resurgence and now
Mhm.
sitting, top six in the Eastern Conference, what do you kind of see from them that has worked for them this year?
Uh, well, at this point, I see a team who's getting some results and putting themselves in a spot where, as you say, in middle in the table, and at this point, we all there. But they have put together some results, and then they have this field that turf where they are strong, and we're going conscious about the importance of just getting results away and trying to um, get points. We need those.
How do you keep the team mentally strong through a stretch like this where it seems like you guys have to work so hard to score a goal and every
Mhm.
half chance for the other team goes in? I mean, how do you keep the boys focused and positive themselves to keep pushing?
Uh, we use it in our reviewings after the games. We do it consciously. What happened in the game, and then that is a good opportunity for me to interact with the players, see the things that we did right, and at this time, as you mentioned, once you have that much volume and you have that many actions to score and you have that possibility and you have that protagonism that we had in the game, and all the time LA was defending in that lower block, and suddenly you end up just losing our game. I think we have to get through those things with the players, so we are conscious and we know what happened. In terms to move on, we have to do it.
2 games this week, road game on turf. You're missing 3 key players for the international
Hmm.
tournaments. Is there an opportunity here maybe for you to try some of the younger players, some of the homegrown guys to get some minutes here, or are you kind of sticking with your core group here, kind of the way you did on
Oh,
Saturday?
yeah, well, they are there. They are in the process on the home grounds, and the youngsters that are always supporting, and they will play when they have to play. Also, we have a journey when we need points, and just trying to stabilize the lineup at least, or the most we can, because so far has been a nightmare. So if we have the opportunity to just provide some stability, I think we need it.
Were you happy to see Martino Hayda score that goal, give you that spark off the bench? You know, it's been up and down for him
Hmm.
since his arrival. What did that mean for him, you think, to get on the score sheet there?
Well, Martin just brings us those special moments, and in a in an instance where it's very necessary. So just bringing that goal for Martin important, but for us as well is a moment where we need.
When you have a player like Martin coming in and kind of changing
Mhm.
how the game is going for you guys, how do you kind of balance having players off the bench versus starting them and kind of deciding who can be that
Mhm.
X factor that comes off the bench, or
Right.
who can be that guy that kind of sets the tone early on?
Well, we have a collective group where uh, 11 players line it up, and the other ones has to come from the bench, and all of them has been in that position, and they know that the responsibility is that when they come from the bench, they need to do the job as well. So we try to mix it the best way possible, just with the objective, the primary objective, that is winning. This is not an individual game. It's in a collective game, and we're trying to be assertive on the decisions that we make.